Hey everyone, this is Justine from JustPlans and welcome back to another video. I am using this Sweet Bella XOXO mini kit called Botanical Garden. It is a 2-page mini kit and it's foiled in rose gold. Because it's a mini kit, I do pull in a bunch of extra things, so I'm just showing you guys that here. But if you are new to this channel, I do decorative memory planning, which means that this week in my planner has already happened and I am just kind of going through marking them down with pretty stickers, kind of as a memory keeper type of thing. I'm not actually planning. This is not, I do not do this functionally at all. It is really just for a creative outlet for me and just something really pretty that I get to look at later. And yeah, I try to do this, I guess, in all aspects of my life. I am quite cheap and frugal. I like to save my money, and that is absolutely the same thing when it comes to planning in general. So very often I will make spreads using leftover stickers, or like in this case, I'll use a 2-page mini kit or like a smaller type of kit rather than buying the full kit, and then I'll just pull in leftover stickers or like functional stickers that are in my collection. So hopefully that is something that you are interested in if you are watching this video. If you are, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell if you want to know when I post videos. But yeah, thank you for joining. And if you are not new here, hey, what's up? So yeah, anyway, I am pulling in these date covers from an oops sheet from Paper Blush Bar. And because the kit didn't come with date covers. But then like after I put down my date dots, or like while I was putting down my date dots, I realized that the cut lines on this entire sheet of stickers is so off. They're like maybe 2 millimeters off. So I had to actually physically cut the paper with a scissor in order to get these date covers to get to kind of the right size. Like as you can see, I did a shitty job cutting them down, and I just decided to put them on with an adhesive roller because that just seemed way easier than trying to, like, I don't know, piecemeal all the stickers together. But anyway, as you can see here, I totally put the date covers on the wrong page. Like yeah, I don't know what I did, but I guess yeah. So I had to, instead of moving the date covers, I moved the bottom washi um because that just seemed easier in my head. But yeah, guys, let's talk about Paper Blush Bar. I mean, has anyone received their Black Friday order? Because I haven't. It's like 2.5 months later. Okay, well, looks like I'm in the sidebar now. That January script is from Lilac Luna Plans. That divider is from Panda Design. Then that lace divider is from Bloom Paper Studio. The pretty rectangle lacy box is also from Bloom Paper Studio. And yeah, I'm pulling in a bunch of her like lace foil accents because I love them. And yeah, they make me really happy. So I pulled them in. Okay, what else? What else do I want to say? I think I did want to mention, if you are new to this channel, that I do sometimes curse in these videos, and I don't know if that's going to bother you or whatever, but the way I see it is I would much rather just like be real and be myself and talk like I normally would. And if you don't like that, then I mean, we weren't going to be friends anyway. So, okay. Yeah. I there are these two boxes in the kit that were quite blank. They basically just had a color border on them. So I pulled in two full box quote overlays from Lilac Luna Plans. One is from Peyton's freebie and the other one is from mine. And I just love how those looked. I think I really didn't know at first what I wanted to do with those blank boxes, but I love that I pulled in the quotes for that. And I feel like I was inspired by Kate of Plans with Kate, who had just recently posted, or she recently did a Two Little Bees spread, and she took the clipboard, the full box clipboards in Two Little Bees kits, and put a quote box overlay onto them. And I was like, wow, that is fucking ingenious. Like, I was messaging her and saying, like, that is so, like, that makes so much sense. Like, it's a clipboard, there should be a note on it, right? So I loved that. Totally took, well, like, totally was inspired by her when I used these overlays. So, okay, we're into Monday. So I pulled an Animal Crossing Switch that is from Samantha May Sticks and to mark that I worked on my resident area. Honestly, even to this day, it's more than a month after. Like I have made no progress on that resident area. Like it's so difficult to it's more difficult to decide what I want to do rather than actually do it. And oh, and also, like, I'm sorry if you hear banging in the background or like all these noises in the background. That is actually Archie, my puppy. He is having his breakfast, and so we put his breakfast in a treat dispensing ball so that he has to like push it around and it keeps him occupied and all that. So that's what you hear. Anyway, I love the layering that I did here. I had first put down this honey inked doily by itself, but it looked so lonely, so I layered it over this half scallop that I had made, and then I added a bow squiggle from the Pretty Pink Co. And I do have a coupon code to the Pretty Pink Co. as well as Lilac Luna Plans. I'm in some other shops, so I will link all of my coupon codes down below in the description bar. Oh, guys, also, can you just tell me, like, when you listen to a voiceover, would you rather someone like talk about the stickers or answer Q&As? Because I feel like for me when I watch videos, I would much rather hear the planner talk about the stickers. But when I do a voiceover, I would much rather do a Q&A because I always feel like just talking about the stickers is so boring, or like I sound boring just talking about the stickers. So please let me know what you think down below. I'm very curious because I don't know. I just like feel like, oh, I'm just repeating myself because I kind of use the same stickers every week. And like, yes, I would love to like talk about my plans and like what I'm doing in my life and all of that. But some weeks it's just not very interesting. So I don't know. Please comment down below what you think, and if you have maybe any questions that you'd like me to answer, if you do like Q&As, please leave them down below. I always feel like if you leave me a comment, I love it so much, and it makes it feel so much more interactive and like I'm not talking to myself. So please don't make me feel like I'm going crazy. Please leave a comment down below so I feel like I'm actually talking to someone. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I mentioned in my last video that I was on this huge like soup cooking kick, and I was in full swing this week. So on Tuesday, I went to ShopRite to get all my ingredients, but I did make a green chili chicken soup, which was absolutely amazing. It's so fucking good. It's like, oh man, I'm actually putting it on my grocery list. And I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna get the ingredients when I go grocery shopping today, and I'm gonna make it because it's so damn good. I love it. It's like so different from like the other soups because it's like Mexican inspired, I guess. Like I don't think it's like authentic or anything like that, but it feels like maybe like Tex-Mex or but I just love the flavors. It's like green chili, jalapeno, lime, cilantro, like all this good stuff, cumin, chili powder, all that. So love that. Okay, Wednesday, I did have a meeting at work, but I think the thing that we were like me and all my coworkers were actually more concerned about were the Capitol Hill riots. I honestly didn't know how to mark that without being like insensitive, you know? So I just pulled in a laptop girl from Panda Bird Design, and then I just kind of made it like kind of look pretty, but I mean, it's just like, there was no way for me to mark that in a decent way, but I definitely wanted to mark it in my planner just because it was such a huge, horrible thing that happened that day. So, okay. I also made creamy tomato soup and some grilled cheese to go along with that. That was bomb as fuck. and we finished Schitt's Creek. Um, so I had been putting off watching season 6 of Schitt's Creek for over a year, maybe like when did that season come out? I forget, but like I did not want to watch it. I did not want the series to end. So we put it off for so long, and then this day I think we just like decided like let's just watch it. And I have so many thoughts and feelings about it. Like I honestly just hate when a show ends. I do really appreciate that this show like ended on Dan and Eugene's terms. Like I feel like that's really nice and almost unheard of for a show to like kind of like for the writers and creators to decide when to end a show, which is nice. But like honestly, like please please tell me I'm not alone with this, but I feel like they did Ted dirty. I don't like how Ted ended up. I don't like what happened there. I'm not very like, oh my god, I'm just very very upset. Ted is like one of my favorite characters, and I just don't think that I just don't like how things ended with him, and I don't like how Alexis dealt with with all of that, and I'm just not a fan. Not a fan. That would be my only gripe about the last season. Okay, and rant. On Thursday, I made broccoli cheddar soup. Guys, I'm not fucking with you that I was on this huge soup kick. Like, I was making soup every fucking day. But that was really good, really, really yummy. So, yeah, you know what? Now doing this voiceover, I just want to make soup all week this week because it is so, so cold here. Like it's snowing as I speak. And we literally just had a snowstorm that gave us 2 feet of snow last week. Like, I don't know why it's snowing so much. Okay. On Friday, I started moving some of my villagers. So I used like a bell bag from Rose and Tea Shop because it's very, very expensive to move your villagers. So I thought that was very fitting. I painted my nails so that I could film a haul, and I am using that scallop circle that I printed for myself as well as a filming icon from Crafts by Towie to mark that. And then at the end of the night, I made some tilapia fish tacos, and I know like the adding the fish there is like redundant, but it just kind of felt weird marking tilapia tacos. But yeah, so yeah, I guess I wasn't able to mention it at the beginning of the video because like the intro kind of just went so fast, but I did print out like this quarter sheet of functional stickers that I made for myself, and I was able to pull colors from the kit into that functional sheet so that all the functional stickers that I printed matched the colors of the kit. And I actually have a video on how I do that type of thing, like design my own functional stickers, and I will link that in the description box below if you are interested. I know like printing and cutting your own stickers is not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, I have found it to be extremely cost effective. Like a silhouette portrait is $100, and the Silhouette Studio is free if you wanted to just play around with the software. So and then like you just have to pay for like sticker paper and printing supplies and all that. But yeah, I love printing my own stickers and also buying printable kits and using that. It's like so super cost effective, so much cheaper than like buying foiled kits all the time. And yeah, just a little tip from me to you if you are interested in saving a little bit of money while still having a really pretty spread. So on Saturday, I finished editing and uploading that haul. I just pulled in a YouTube icon from Lilac Luna Plants, which is like literally one of my favorite YouTube icons ever. I just love the style that she drew that in, and as well as the little bow. And I love the size too. And I also hit 600 subs on YouTube this day, which was super, super awesome. Like, I don't know why you guys are here, but thank you. I really have been having so much fun. I mean, it's just a blast. Just okay. And then we also got takeout from a local sushi place, so I had to mark that. I pulled in a sushi icon from Crafts by Tally. And then after that, I took a long nap. So I just marked that. And then and then we also like stop by shop, right? So we pulled in that grocery tote bag from Rose and Tea Shop. But yeah, guys, how's everyone else's winter doing? I am just not used to all this snow. Like literally, this is the most snow we've gotten in my area in like over a decade. I don't remember this much snow in recent years at all. So I'm not very happy with it just because the snow makes it so much harder to take the dog out and like he doesn't know where to go, if you know what I mean. And so it just takes forever. Anyway, I guess I don't know. I guess it's like it's not a huge problem, you know. Okay. Okay, so Sunday we did go to walk around Duke Island Park. It's just a, nice park nearby. And I used that lace doily from Rose and Tea Shop. Love that. I really need to pick up like more. um I just showed you when I was filming. I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys the brownie that I was eating because it was so good. It was like freshly baked and nice and warm and gooey and just perfect. I think I was saying that I need to get like more just non-foiled colorful layering items because I don't know, sometimes I just feel like there's too much foil, and like I like layering foil on top of foil on top of foil just it just becomes like nothing at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like it's so much that it's nothing. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, um I filmed a plan with me, and we also got boba. I got the strawberry matcha latte boba, which was really yummy. And very soon, I will, in a plan with me coming up, probably I'll tell you about my new favorite boba flavor, which was life changing. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so here I am just building out my sidebar. Honestly, I feel like I pulled all of these stickers out of my ass because like I didn't think I had enough stickers to fill out a sidebar at all. So some of that was like the top of the Sweet Bella XOXO kit sheet. She puts like florals up there, so I cut that out and just measured it out to 1.5 inches. I pulled in a bunch of like leftover headers and washi from that paper blush bar oops sheet that I think like went pretty decently well. But yeah, guys, this is the final spread. I really like how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please don't forget to like and comment down below. But yeah, tell me what to do with this extra 2 sheets that are in between my last spread and this spread. But yeah, thank you again for watching, guys. Talk to you next one. Bye.